today. From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta Falcons. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Prescott looks to throw on first. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. So here are the Falcons with great field position to start out. They will be led out by their now 44-year-old quarterback playing in his 22nd NFL season. Unbelievable. The great Tom Brady.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, Sutton, a nice catch. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. So let's take a look here at the key inactives. And, Charles, I guess you get this late in the year, you expect to see some guys populating on this list.
You're exactly right. No one's happy about it, but it really shouldn't be a surprise. So the guys who are playing in their spots, in their stead, they have to step up now and make big plays for their team.
The numbers for Diggs from a week ago. He took out some anger, some apparent anger against that defense. The yards just kept going up and up and up.
Yeah, he was just running up and down the field doing whatever he wanted. By the end of the game, he was seeing 2, sometimes 3 defenders on every snap. Yet he was still making play after play. It was like he was running routes versus air in practice.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. From the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future as they look ahead. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Here's Andy Lee now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Sheds off the tackle. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. The Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the handoff, this is Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On play action, now Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Play action, now it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free. Touchdown, Falcons! Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes, and the Falcons have taken a 13-0 first-quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time, and the Falcons score to cap it off. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Prescott. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Harold Landry in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. It's brought in by Harris. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He is.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. 1 play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. First down, Prescott. He gets it complete to Harris. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Open man is Duvernay. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On second down now, it's Harris. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Fights off the defender. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 56 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. The Lions into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. Dillon. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Parkey with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was A.J. Dillon who capped it off with a touchdown run. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On play action, it's Brady. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And he's got this down to the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
From the 40 now on second down, Prescott. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Off the play fake, Prescott. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to catch.
Touchdown, Falcons! Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half, and the Falcons push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Finds his tight end Oliver here outright. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Prescott now. This one caught by his tight end Oliver. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. So we reach halftime. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long, had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Cook. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Brady. That'll be complete to Cook. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. They hand it off to Mostert. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. To throw is Brady. Flushed out right. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They'll try it now with Mostert, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Raheem Mostert, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And again, it's Prescott. A quick pass here. He's got Shepard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now a play fake. Brady. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's brought down. And quickly they get to the line. On 1st down, Brady. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Brady's throw there, incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Now Brady. This will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
You having fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Harris. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. To the air again, Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. This one hauled in by Sample.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Parkey adds the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. They find some open field here. And down inside the 10 at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. Against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Tucker now to add the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One last shot now for Prescott. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Falcons, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So